Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel for another exciting gameplay video. Today we have me playing Ultimate Towa on your left, and we have Tom Smith, who is a good buddy of mine, who joined us, who has been featured in previous video, and he will be playing and showcasing the Golden Frieza, the new Golden Frieza leader in the Vicious Rejuvenation Series 12, and he is gonna be here to showcase the mechanics. So if you like what you see over here, I will have my Ultimate Towa deck list coming out soon. If not, if it's already out, I will do a showcase on this Ultimate Towa. It is my near my final build. Of course, there definitely needs to be some changes to it, but it is pretty much the main mechanics here will be showcased over here. I've been playing Ultimate Towa again and again and again, and I'm so happy to be able to showcase this, and I'm kind of happy with the results, which you can see in this game itself. And Tom Smith will be piloting Series 12 Golden Frieza. This is not the ultimate build, this is not the best build. What he's doing here is what I really like also, and I appreciate him for taking his time to do it, which is to take all the cards that are designed for this leader and to play with them, to showcase to you guys the mechanics, the interactions between the cards for this leader. And if you like what you see, take the knowledge that you gain of the mechanics, how they work with each other, and then you could personalize it yourself and make it work for yourself. Here, it is to showcase the mechanics for Series 12 Golden Frieza, but Ultimate Towa, it is to showcase my build, near final build for Ultimate Towa. The thing about Ultimate Towa is that it is so versatile. However, this is the way that I would like to play it, and I'm kind of satisfied with it. So without further ado, let us start the gameplay, and you can see all the mechanics that comes into play. Tom Smith, it's gonna be going first, and this leader is very interesting, but then it really takes so much pardon me if I'm unable to keep track with this deck, because it has a lot of like the deck interaction where you are flipping things up in your life and stuff like that. But let me give you a rundown of the basic. Golden Frieza, this leader, when you take damage, you don't take any cards to your life. What you do here is that you flip one card up, face up in your life, right? That is what you do. So you don't do it. And if all your cards are being flipped face up, you lose the game. However, there's some interactions with the face up cards on your life, and basically that's it. You can awaken by either 5 or less life, or with that mechanics that you see on that healing pot thing, the very effective healing pot thing, that is the thing that you can use to awaken too. You kind of do get your card draw, don't get me wrong. However, yeah, but it is very powerful, because what that healing pot thing does is this, that if it's there on the board, right, whenever one of your cards is being flipped face up, which basically means you take a damage, you choose one of your opponent's card, not battle card, not energy, not unison, any card, choose one of them, and then you tap it. So you kind of, like for me, he make a misplay there, which he didn't tap my energy when my Towa swing. The idea for me was like, okay, I better need to know this, because he makes a mistake, but next time he is not going to be making a mistake. I should have played Towa, tap the energy, play my unison card, and then go for a swing for him, so that if he taps or untap my unison, it doesn't matter. But just now I make a mistake, he could have tapped my energy and end my turn over there. So what he does now is this, that if he has 3 or more cards that's been flip up because he took that damage, right? He could pop the healing pod and then flip over and awaken. Then you see that he is already awakened. And this leader, when he awakens, when he swings, you can pop one of your face up card into your drop area, and if you do so, it becomes double strike, and it gains 5k and double strike. So that is pretty strong. And you can see that when he pops Ginyu, the unison card, and you could just tap one and play the unison card just like that. I'm sorry if I cannot help you guys to follow the game with my commentary, because I really don't know what's going on most of the time in this game. So I'm just trusting Tom when he's like bringing me through the mechanics. And let's just say we struggle quite a bit with this is not the first time that we are playing, right? So we are like we struggle quite a lot with the mechanics. But when I'm having 1 energy, Tom has 2 energy. I'm already down to 5 life, and he is down to 5 life. 5 against 5. You can see that technically he is not down to 5 life, but there is no way for him, unless he rejuvenates, to get that card flipped down. So from what I know, alright? So that card would just flip up, it's permanently flip up. There is no chance for him to flip it down, for him to become a life. So don't trust that ball that you see there. That is the real amount of life that he has. And yes, I will be playing this Towa, one of the main combo in this deck. So good in this deck. So now I swing at the Golden Frieza. The thing now here is this, that I think he makes a mistake of popping his healing pod so quickly. Because once you pop the healing pod, you don't get to tap whenever you get to flip card face up. I'm just so afraid that he flipped my Towa down so that he can attack into my Towa, because my Towa is very important to me. But yeah, now that his healing pod is gone, I can safely swing at him and be totally fine. So I already pushed my Dark Dragon, my Dark Shamrock into 4. You know that when that -3, it is so strong. So I will be tapping 1 to play one of the best combo in the game, Lord Slug Dead Blocker. You can see later in action, it is so good. So now back to Tom Smith, 3 energy with the Frieza. I will try once again, like I said, to bring you through the mechanics. It's extremely complex over here. And casting it's also very complex for the caster, and also for me trying to edit this video, it was also very difficult. I was trying to understand what is it trying to do. So he's gonna swing, and then Lord Slug is definitely gonna block, because what happens when he blocks, I tap 1, go to my deck, and find the Night Drop blocker. That guy is a beast. Of course he will cold bloodlust it, so that I am unable to use it for it comes out as vanilla, so I don't have that 2 times blocker. So he denies me of that. The Towa, I'm not too sure if you like to, for example, okay, take note of that, right? He did activate, I think he activated battle with this guy. Yes, yep. And you can see that he's trying to explain to me. And what's happening here is that, okay, I don't know what's happening. He draws a card, I think, or he taps 1, and then he's gonna play the Frieza. The Frieza is a blocker, and how this interaction is together with the leader is that whenever the leader swings, you get to take 1 card which is face up, you put it into drop area, and depending on the cards that you put it into the drop area, you could do some effects with them. I can't tell you, like I said, the full effects, because I cannot follow the gameplay, unfortunately. My apologies here, but I need to get this video out before Christmas, and time is running out because I plan to take a break. I'm so sorry for taking some shortcuts here. My apologies, guys, but it's Christmas. Please don't go so hard on me, alright? But if you guys really know what's going on, that is great. I recommend for people who does not know but would really love to check out the deck, please also take a look at go and read up on the cards itself. So what I did here is now I activate Towa ability for 2 costs. It is simply just so amazing. Just take a Dark Dragon Ball. You cannot do it with black, that is the issue. I would love that if we can do it with the black one. Just go to the deck and find a card and play it, like Xeno or Dark Broly. Your target is gonna be Boo. When Boo is played, you look up the top 7 and find a any card, Xeno or Dark Broly. Towa has a cost limit, which is 4 or less. However, when it comes to Boo itself, there is no limit. Top 7, pick anyone, and I picked this Lord Slug. This Lord Slug is very good. And now it is impossible, almost impossible to hit for me to take any damage. You will see that later. This is what I call the Boo Slug defense over here, the impenetrable Boo Slug defense. Because now when Boo is in rest mode, right, Okay, now let's do a scouter check. You can see that I have around 9 cards in my hands, and then Golden Frieza Tom Smith has around 6 cards in his hands. So this is something that I think some of you guys has been asking for, which is take a look at the hand size. It is impossible for me to show a live tracker on the hand size because hand size changes so much during the game. It takes too much editing, so I thought that from time to time we will ask the scouter to come out. We do a scouter, we activate the scouter, so you guys would show like a tally on the hand size. Alright, so now let me explain the board. Tom Smith, it's in a lot of trouble because my Boo Slug Slug defense, impenetrable Boo Slug Slug defense, it's on. When Boo, it's in rest mode. That green Boo, it's in rest mode. Your opponent, if they want to attack the leader card, they need to discard 2. Yeah, once per turn. However, my 6 cost Lord Slug, it's also in rest mode. That means my opponent cannot attack my leader card or my battle card, or cannot attack my unison card or my leader card. More than just that, they need to take care of my this giant guy, this 9 drop blocker 2 times. So in order for them to even hit my leader, they need to hit my Lord Slug, they need to hit my Majin Buu to take them out before they can even hit my leader. Majin Buu has barrier, but then in order to even touch the 2 cards, they have to go through my 9 drop Lord Slug. So it's just very, very difficult. You can see that he really is struggling to get past this defense over here. And more than just that 6 drop Lord Slug, conveniently, it's also a triple striker. And you need him in rest mode. It's not that with the 9 drop when you think, okay, should I use him to attack or should I not use him to attack? No. Both of them, the Boo and the nice 9 drop Lord Slug, you want to attack because you want them to be in rest mode. That's simply amazing. So you can see that the 3 cards right now are in rest mode. My opponent still is unable to punch through. Because I have 1 energy open, you better be sure that I do have a negate in hand if he's gonna swing at something that heavy onto one of my cards. So you can see that it's very complex when it comes to the Golden Frieza's board, and one of the things that he did just now was to use a negate, which is that 1 cost negate, and then to negate the attack, and that is just a really, really good card. But the problem I have with that card is that, okay, it's very gimmicky. Oh, so it's cool that you can use it to use it from your life, but there is no difference from using it from your hands and from your life. The difference is that in your life, I know that card right now, and if he flips one of the card open, I know that he is going to be using that card. He has a negate ready to go. But if he's going to take that card into his life, into his hands, then I don't know whether does he have a negate in his hands. So I really don't know what is the purpose of this deck actually. So what I did here is I activate the Shenron's ability to -3, which is Dark Broly, or a Xeno card, which is 3 or less, from your deck or from your hands. You cannot play the 4 drop from your hands, from your deck, because it's the Dark Shenron says it has to be 3 or less. However, in your hands, because of Towa's ability, it is a 3 cost, so you can play it from 3. That 4 drop, it's a blocker that destroys hands or makes you draw a card, so it's really good. We swing, and for the triple strike, of course, he is going to be defending that, and he will be blocking it. And immediately, I will use my Lord Slug to take care of him, because a 4K is not, he's not going to combo out of a 24K, especially if he has one life left. I don't believe that he wants to use that negate to negate this attack over here. So I am tapping to use Towa's ability once per turn. Go to your deck, and then you find a Xeno card that is 4 or less, and then you play it, or a Dark Broly card. So I'm looking specifically for the Lord Slug. However, over here I with it, And it's just amazing because 2 of them, I don't have any one of them in my hands. I have 1 in my energy. That means 2 of them are in my life. So basically that's bad luck. But of course it's just me too, that when I was searching for Towa, using Towa's ability, I should have kept a mental note how many is there. However, in this build itself, I did play this 2-drop Broly. And yeah, so it comes into play. But my final build, I decided to take out the Broly because it is extremely situational, and I use my Dark Broly to block. The reason is this, that this Dark Broly is a vanilla hitter. It's just a vanilla 30k if there is no cards underneath it. So but however, since that there is a, so what I did is, and it is unique, so I cannot evolve on top of it. So that is why I decided to use it to combo, since it's a 0 plus 5k, evolve, swing, and then the effect comes into play where your opponent needs to take 1 from the board, send it to warp, 1 card from their hands, and 1 card from their drop, and send it to warp. And if they don't do any one of them, they need to take a life and crit it. Very good card. And then my Majin Buu is gonna swing. Look at the board itself. This is turn 4 and everything is set up. But more than just being aggressive, a lot of decks, they do have a problem because they are just aggro, and then you know, they're dead if their aggro doesn't punch through. I have no problems with that. I still have my 1 energy open. I don't care, because no matter what, my Buu Slug defense is still online. You can see that my Buu and my Lord Slug is tapped. That's 6-drop Lord Slug. And then the other card is untapped. My Night Drop is untapped. That means if my attack aggression does not go through, I still have my Lord Slug, my Buu Slug defense. My opponent will have an extremely hard time to punch through. Now we are going with Theranos. Theranos itself, usually I don't want to swing with it because it is a 20k. However, no, I'm going in for the game right now. And now we swing the 25k with my big guy, Lord Slug, 25k, swinging for the game. And yep, why not? And I still have a 15k swing in my hand, so I'm just keeping my option open just in case it blocks this. Then I can go for 1 last swing. And this is the end of the game, and you can see the aggression that that the Towa deck has. But more than just aggression, I want to emphasize again, it is also extremely defensive, because if this doesn't end the game, it doesn't mean that my opponent can punch through my attack. This is not true. He's gonna punch through the next turn because of the, I want to mention again, the Buu Slug defense, which is the Buu which he has to take care of before he can even touch my leader. And if he's gonna use it with the skill, then it is going to be a +2 in my hands. And then I believe that more than just a +2 in my hands, he will have hand destruction, and he will have board destruction, and then his unison will have 2 of his markers just removed, just like that. So if you guys would like to take a look at the deck profile, it should be up by the time this video is up. I'm not too sure which one comes first. If not, the deck profile in this battle video, it's gonna come like side by side. So I'm not too sure. A day each away from each other, so I'm not too sure which one will come first. I'm still thinking when I'm recording this, so take a look at the explanation on the various ways that they can punch through, but in the end you are the one who stand to gain advantage in the end. So I really like this ultimate Towa deck profile that I came out with, and with the defense, with the aggression option, I really think it's a pretty good deck to start with. And you can see that it ends on 4 energy, and the amount of aggression that it takes for 4 energy. Also at the same time though, this is already the slower gameplay that I have, because I wish that I would record our warm-up game, because during our warm-up game I finished Tom Smith in turn 3. Turn 3, I finished him because it was just too much aggression for him from turn 3. So this is a pretty nice game. I like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. This should be the last gameplay video before the end of the year, and I'm gonna take a short break. I hope you can give me this short break. I know you would love to see more videos, me too, from my content creators that I follow online. I would love to see more videos from them. However, you know, I think I've been working quite a bit on trying to generate more and more videos. You can see, I think it's almost every day except the weekend and till the end of the year. So I would love to take a break now, take some rest, and get ready for 2021. This is the last gameplay video. That doesn't mean this is the last video. I still have things lined up for you until Christmas. So hey guys, I hope you liked the video. Take care, and see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao, bye.